Hey, welcome back. We are in day 11 for Proverbs. Today is December 11th. We'll be reading out of Our Daily Bread. Paradox. Paradox. I am amazed by the story of World War II paradox. In preparing for D-Day, June 6, 1944, the Allied troops needed the sharp sense of dogs to sniff their way through minefields and to warn troops of approaching danger. And the only way to get these dogs to troops behind enemy lines was by parachute. But dogs are instinctively afraid of doing this, and let's be honest, they are not alone. Yet, after weeks of training, the dogs learned to trust their masters enough to jump at their command. I wonder if any of us trust our master enough to do challenging things we would never instinctively do, or things that might make us fearful. We may not be instinctively generous or forgiving or patient with those who annoy us, yet Jesus commands us to trust him enough to do things that may be difficult, but that will advance his kingdom. To say, "In you I do trust, cause me to know the way in which I should walk." Paradogs often received medals for their bravery. I believe we will too someday hear, "Well done," because we have trusted our master enough to jump when he said go. Is God asking you to do something that you are afraid to do? Will you trust him to lead you and walk with you? Trust Jesus to show you how you can be used by him. Good stuff. Proverbs 11. It's going to be 1 through 31. Looks like more into the Proverbs of Solomon that we started yesterday in chapter 10. Here we go. The Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights find favor with him. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity. Wealth is worthless in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless make their paths straight, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the unfaithful are trapped by evil desires. That's real. Hopes placed in mortals die with them. All the promise of their power comes to nothing. The righteous person is rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. With their mouths, the godless destroy their neighbors, but through knowledge the righteous escape. When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices. When the wicked perish, there are shouts of joy. Through the blessing of the upright, a city is exalted, but by the mouth of the wicked it is destroyed. Whoever derides their neighbor has no sense, but the one who has understanding holds their tongue. A gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. For lack of guidance, a nation falls, but victory is won through many advisors. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer, but whoever refuses to shake hands in pledge is safe. A kind-hearted woman gains honor, but ruthless men gain only wealth. Those who are kind benefit themselves, but the cruel bring ruin on themselves. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward. Truly the righteous attain life, but whoever pursues evil finds death. The Lord detests those whose hearts are perverse, but he delights in those whose ways are blameless. Be sure of this, the wicked will not go unpunished, but those who are righteous will go free. Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who shows no discretion. The desire of the righteous ends only in good, but the hope of the wicked only in wrath. One person gives freely, yet gains even more, and another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. These are all promises. These are guaranteed. People curse the one who hoards grain, but they pray God's blessing on the one who is willing to sell. Whoever seeks good finds favor, but evil comes to one who searches for it. It's so simple. Those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Whoever brings ruin on their family will inherit only wind, and the fool will be servant to the wise. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and the one who is wise saves lives. If the righteous receive their due on earth, how much more the ungodly and the sinner? Good stuff. Well, that was pretty awesome. I like that one. Hope you did too. More tomorrow. See you then.